I got infected with COVID in December 2020. I started getting numbness in my hands and forearms, really persistent headaches and fainting. My face drooped. And one day, I just lost my vision. I haven't got it back, and I might never get it back. No one really knows why all of this happened. What caused this? I got COVID in 2020. I thought everything was going to be okay because I was 21. I've never had any prior health issues. Then I started getting numbness in my hands and forearms and really persistent headaches, which I never really had before. I thought I was just really stressed out. I had just started a serving job. I was crying in the walk-ins. But then my tongue goes numb in my mouth. That's not supposed to happen. So I go to the ER, where I faint. I didn't want to seem overly dramatic, but they diagnosed me with anxiety. Doctors were agreeing with me. 3 months later, half my face starts to droop. It was an ischemic stroke. I'd been having strokes because my internal carotid arteries were closing up. They had to open them up again with stents. I moved to New York, and the left side of my face went numb again. I'm slurring my words. They couldn't deny it this time. They did an MRI and found a big ball of inflammation behind my eyeball. I flew back to my hometown, and when I woke up, I had no vision in my right eye. No one really knows why all of this happened. I've gone to 5 different hospitals in 2 states. I've done a full round of steroids. I've done radiation. I've gotten a craniotomy done. I've done biopsies. I've faced pain and loss. I've faced disgusting comments from disgusting people. You got stung by a wasp? Girl, you're up. I've faced bullying, and it's just inflammation. Potentially an autoimmune process triggered by COVID. There's no official diagnosis. It's a mystery. I went from seeing myself everywhere to struggle to find myself in anyone. I didn't, and still don't, have any concrete answers as to why my life took such a sharp and painful turn. It was an isolating and frustrating experience. There is no alternate universe in which all this didn't happen to me. I still mourn what I've had taken from me. I knew time was a thief. I just didn't expect it to steal my eyeball. But simultaneously, I've grown into someone I like much better. Even if things look a little differently now, it's a beautiful and weird world we live in. Sometimes things move on in ways we never expected. Here's to doing hard things. You have to create your own breaks for yourself. You have to cultivate the life that you want and love. You have to do it with humor. You have to find the light because it gets dark very quickly. Life is beautiful, chaotic, and cruel. But we have each other and these perfect quiet moments. And that's more than most. I wish I could go back and tell myself that everything was going to be all right. Beyond grateful to be hurtling through space with all of you beautiful people.